Life in North Korea, the most boring country in the world. Imagine living in a country where the internet doesn't exist, where every song, book, and even haircut is government approved, and where speaking to a foreigner could land you in a prison camp. This is North Korea, a place where smiling at the wrong moment can make you an enemy of the state, where electricity is a luxury, and where reality is carefully crafted by one of the most secretive regimes in the world. But what is life really like behind the propaganda? Are the rumors true? Is this the most boring country on earth, or the most terrifying? Buckle up, because we're diving deep into the reality of daily life in North Korea. And trust us, it's not what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to uncover more hidden stories from around the world. Let's get started. Pyongyang, The Truman Show meets 1984. Pyongyang isn't just a city, it's a stage set, a military-themed Disneyland designed for one audience, the supreme leader. Everything looks pristine, organized, and modern, but get closer and the illusion starts to break. A city of fake perfection. Most buildings here aren't even livable. They exist purely for propaganda. Zoom in and you'll see, no curtains, no furniture, just a concrete shell with painted-on windows to impress foreign visitors. Even the subway is a performance. Yes, those grand chandeliers, they're cleaned with toothbrushes, by prisoners. And if you think the North Korean government wouldn't go this far, wait until you hear what they do with nighttime. Fake night, fake lights. Electricity is rationed so strictly that entire neighborhoods go dark every night. But to make it look like the city is alive, authorities order one light per building to stay on, creating the illusion of a functioning metropolis. New expose, the airport with no planes. Here's where things get even crazier. The new Pyongyang International Airport, it has 0 nightly flights. But somehow, it employs 300 workers, whose full-time job is to push empty luggage carts back and forth, for show. Spot the fakes. Can you find anything off in these clips? Comment your detective tips below. Pyongyang or Sims? Traffic cops versus Hunger Games. Welcome to North Korea's version of Fast and Furious. Except there's no fast, and definitely no furious. These traffic officers aren't just directing cars. They're performing for an invisible audience. The world's loneliest traffic cops. In any normal city, traffic cops control traffic. In Pyongyang, they control the illusion of traffic. Because let's be honest, who needs signals when there are barely any cars? But their job isn't as easy as it looks. These propaganda ninjas must follow 3 extreme rules. Rule number 1, stand perfectly still for 8 hours straight. Bathroom breaks? Not a thing. Rule number 2, direct imaginary traffic during power outages, because functioning stoplights are a Western luxury. Rule number 3, report tourists who walk too slowly. Yes, you heard that right. Moving too slow is suspicious behavior in the eyes of the regime. The most bizarre job requirement. And here's the craziest part. According to a former North Korean judge, traffic officers aren't chosen for their skills, but for their teeth. Yes, candidates must have perfect teeth, because a bad smile distracts from the great leader's glory. Imagine getting rejected from a job, not because you lack qualifications, but because your front teeth are 2 millimeters too short. Spot the real violation. A. An empty intersection with an officer aggressively waving at no one. B. A traffic cop discreetly picking her nose while staying in perfect stance. C. A cat casually crossing the street, completely ignoring authority. Which one is the real offense in North Korea? Drop your answer in the comments. #North Korea Logic. Korea's secret KFC, Kim's Fried Chicken. Tongle Street Chicken. Its red and white logo eerily similar to KFC. Pan right, a mural that once resembled Colonel Sanders, now censored with thick black paint. Wait, is that KFC? Nope. Welcome to North Korea's version, Kim's Fried Chicken. It's the only place in the country where you can get crispy chicken, if you know the right people. North Korea's food apartheid. Elite zones. Sushi flown in daily from Tokyo, personally approved by Kim Jong-un. Middle class, pizza made with rice dough and ketchup instead of tomato sauce. Everyone else, Bing Gray ice cream? More like gray slush. Just shaved ice, powdered milk. Forget capitalism versus socialism. This is food segregation. Your diet depends entirely on how close you are to the regime. And if you think that's bad, wait until you see what's really for sale in the underground food market. The black market's most shocking item? This isn't drugs, this isn't weapons, this is a USB filled with South Korean cooking shows. Because in North Korea, the real forbidden fruit isn't an iPhone, it's a video of someone making ramen the right way. People risk years in prison just to learn how normal people eat. Meanwhile, North Korea's supreme culinary innovation is, brace yourself, grilled sparrows. Food survival challenge, could you handle this? Could you survive on just one meal a day? Could you eat only rice and salt for a month? Tap like if you want us to try it for 24 hours and film the results. North Korea Challenge. And don't forget, subscribe for more insane stories, hit that bell so you don't miss part 2, and comment below. What's the worst meal you've ever had? Instagram versus labor camps. Big mistake. In North Korea, photography isn't a hobby, it's a high-stakes game of survival. The only approved selfie spots in front of certain statues, holding state-approved flowers, no roses. They're decadent. Instead, only government-sanctioned red begonias. Smiling at exactly 43%, AI overlay analyzes a tourist's face via hotel CCTV. If they smile too much, suspicious. Too little, also suspicious. A literal happiness compliance score appears. The paranoia protocol, things that will get you reported. Automatic 5-year sentence, asking about Wi-Fi. No internet, comrade, just intranet. North Korea's very own Google, where all searches lead to Kim Jong-un facts. Immediate guide report. Taking more than 3 photos of the same building. If you're obsessed with architecture, congratulations, you're now a foreign spy. High-risk whispering. Mentioning South Korea in any way, even saying, wow, this kimchi is great, could be dangerous. It accidentally implies South Korea might exist. Quiz. Which photo would get you arrested? A. Statue close-up, wrong, too much zoom, disrespectful. B. Empty supermarket, oops, you just exposed the fake abundance. C. Guard sleeping on duty, biggest crime of all, that photo could literally send you to a labor camp. Comment below. Which one do you think is the most dangerous? And don't forget to smash that like button if you'd survive a North Korean vacation. Why nobody escapes the Matrix here. This isn't just a country, it's a real-life Westworld where everything is an illusion and nobody can leave. The North Korean Truman Show is real. Every TV has exactly one channel, and it's always a Kim speech, no commercial breaks. Radios are physically soldered to state-approved frequencies. And no touching that dial, comrade? Retirement, spending your final years guarding fake supermarkets. Final shocker, the Crow Army conspiracy. North Korea is training crows to destroy illegal satellite dishes. The big question, could you survive in North Korea? Would you make it past 24 hours without breaking a rule? Could you outsmart the fake reality around you? Comment below. What's the craziest North Korean law you've heard of? Smash that like button if this blew your mind, and don't forget to subscribe.